Hello, and welcome to SportsCenter. I'm Macy Quilvang along with Peyton Halverson. Tonight we'll be covering the end of the volleyball regular season. The Carrington Cardinals came prepared to provide one of the hardest challenges of the season for North Star. It went down to the wire, but in the end, the Bearcats were unwilling to give up their winning streak. Macy Quilvang started out strong, hammering a quick set down. Steph Miller sets up Peyton Halverson, who puts one down for a kill. Quilvang hits around the blockers and finds the open angle. Faith Crumb's floating serve goes down for an ace. Kelly Hushley spikes the ball down at midcourt. Taylor Crumb finds the hole in the Cardinals' defense. Gabby Miller hits a line drive that goes down for a kill. Quilvang and Gabby Miller set up the tough double block. Hushley and Halverson get up to put the ball back on the other side. Kristen Murchie sends the defense scrambling to receive her serve. Halverson kills the ball between the back two defenders. Stephanie Miller hammers it down to the unprotected area. Gabby Miller spokes the ball to the far corner. Hushley's spike leads to a lift from the opposing player. Quilvang ends the match with her 40th kill of the night. The Bearcats just can't let go of their undefeated season. They have been working together to overcome all of the challenges they face. After a lot of easy games during the regular season, the Cardinals came in to make it more difficult. Quilvang had 40 kills, and Faith Crumb contributed 49 assists in the 5-set match.
After that nail-biter win over Carrington, the very next night the Bearcats were ready to take on the Harvey Wells County Hornets. The Bearcats were still undefeated on the season, and they were determined to keep it that way. Macy Quilvang starts the match off with a back row kill. Mallory Reeder finds the wide open spot on her serve. An unexpected back row attack from Kristen Murchie goes off the Hornet defense and into the stands. Faith Crumb uses her strategic serving skills to put it in on the end line for an ace. Stephanie Miller sets up Gabby Miller as she hammers it down. Taylor Crumb finds the right target on her serve. The result is an ace. Crumb and Quilvang perform a beautiful quick set and kill. Stephanie Miller hits a sharp angle attack and places it perfectly. Halverson has a wide open net and she comes swinging, putting one down for a kill. Hushley made her serving debut and her serve hits off the receiver and out of bounds. The Hornets overpass a serve and Gabby Miller uses her court awareness to tip it to the open spot. Hushley's kill attempt is hit off the blockers. It goes down for a kill. Towards the end of the match, Halverson gets another kill for the night. The Bearcats came out with another 3-and-out win. As usual, Macy Quilvang led the Bearcats in the kill category, and Faith Crumb led the team in assists.
After the win over the Harvey Hornets, the Bearcats were scheduled to take on the Roulette-Wolford Comets, who came into the match with an impressive 22-7 record. With Roulette's talented middle hitter, Lexi Whitmire, it looked like it could be a very competitive match. Macy Quilvang starts off the match hammering the ball down behind the 10-foot line. Gabby Miller and Peyton Halverson set up the tough middle block. Kelly Hushley comes swinging and wails one down for a kill. Faith Crumb C-sets Quilvang for a killer hit at the defenders. Hushley nails the opponent for another one of her 11 kills. Stephanie Miller hits around the blocker to the back open corner. Gabby Miller blocks the ball and then gets up to kill the ball in the backcourt. Quilvang, a leader in blocking, adds another block onto her total. Stephanie Miller serves it right to the opening area. Taylor Crumb's floating serve goes down for an ace. Halverson's short serve allows Gabby Miller to tip the ball to the gap off of the defender. Kristen Murchie ends the sets quickly with the last 2 points of the night. North Star took out the Comets in a quick 3 sets. After recently being moved from the middle blocker position to an outside hitter, Kelly Hushley had a personal season high with 11 kills.
Finally, it was time for the match that pits the perennially top 2 District 8 teams against each other. It seems that virtually every year's region tournament #1 seed depends on the outcome of this match. The Langdon Cardinals were on their home court against the North Star Bearcats in one of the biggest volleyball rivalries in the state. Peyton Halverson bumps it up for Faith Crumb to set Kelly Hushley for the hit straight at the face of the defender. Faith puts a perfect middle set for Macy Quilvang to hammer the ball down. Taylor Crumb has a deep serve that lands in on the end line. For one of her 20 kills, Quilvang wails the ball straight at a Cardinal defender. Kelly Hushley smokes a line drive that goes down for a kill. Halverson gets up for the block to put it back down on the other side. Gabby Miller uses strategy to hit around the block. Quilving and Faith Crum set up the perfect double block. Halverson tips the ball over to the open middle gap. Quilving kills a C-set from Faith Crum. Gabby Miller comes a swinging from the middle to smash it at the Cardinal player. Ready at the net, Quilving sends the trick set deep to the backcourt. Quilving goes up for the kill, not once, not twice, but 3 times to put one down near the 10-foot line. Gabby Miller gets back for her approach to hammer it down between the 2 defenders. In the end, Langdon was just too much for the Bearcats on this night. The Cardinals were aggressive and gave the Bearcats their first loss of the regular season in a 4-set match.
North Star is now preparing for the big games coming up in regionals. Although we didn't cover the first 2 region games, the Bearcats defeated Harvey and New Rockford in straight sets to set up a rematch of last year's region championship against the Langdon Munich Cardinals. Until next time, for Peyton Halverson, I'm Macy Quilving. Good night, Bearcat fans.